Hi students, I just wanted to show you a few things about how to navigate our course in Canvas. So when you log into Canvas and click on our class, the first page you're going to come to is our home page. So you'll always, if you look over here on the left, when you click on home, this is the page you'll see. And when you get there, there's a welcome, and there are reminders about the four really important things you need to do this week, which is to read the welcome letter, which I emailed you on Thursday, but if you haven't read it yet, um, you can go to the welcome letter. You can go to modules to start the course. You need to complete the 4 check-in assignments, and you need to review the syllabus. So there are links here to all those things, but I also want to show you how you're going to be getting to them throughout the course. Also on this homepage are some really important links you'll need throughout the semester. A video on how to see my comments on your papers, a video on my grading codes. Actually, that's not a video, it's a document. There are videos here that show you how to set up your essay in MLA format, whether you're using Microsoft Word or Google Docs. A video showing you how to register for Learning Center workshops. So if you ever want to find those things, also down here is my email address, the link for my office hours, and also down here at the bottom, there's the helpline number for Canvas questions, or you're having a tech issue, the number for that. So if you're ever looking for those links, one place you can go is just click over here. This should be the page that pops up when you go to Canvas. But if you move away from it, you can always get back to this page by clicking on Home. Okay, so most of the time in this class, you're going to be working on the modules page, which you can always find by clicking on modules here. So what happens? There we go. So at the top of our modules page is our syllabus broken down into a bunch of different pages. It's long, so when it's open, when I click on this little arrow, it's open, but when I click back on this little arrow, it closes up to give me more space. All these modules you're going to see on these pages work that way. So you can always go up here to collapse all just to see these are some dates from other semesters. But anytime you want to sort of just figure out which module you want to go to and you don't want to see all the pages in all the modules, you can just click on collapse all and then expand all if you want to see all their pages. And then you can always collapse an individual module like our syllabus by just clicking on that triangle on the left. So every week, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the modules page, find the week we're on, and every week, the first thing you should probably do is go to what are we doing this week in English 101? Just click on that. And that gives you a breakdown of all the most important stuff you need to do that week. Then you need to work through the class by clicking on the next button. So after you've read what are we doing this week in English 101, click on next. That will take you to the next page, and you'll work through the class that way. If sometimes what students do is they think, oh, I'm just going to go to the page that has the assignment I need to do, and I'm going to skip all the other pages. That is not a great idea because often those pages in between have really crucial information and videos about how to do the assignment. So if you skip them, you can miss really important class information. Also, the way these modules are set up, sometimes when you look at your modules, you'll see some of the text is not, I don't know what the word is exactly. The page is not going to show up unless you go in order through the module. So for example, this week, if you want to read success tips for DE classes, you have to read all these pages first. So if a page is not opening, it's probably because you didn't open one of the previous pages. So every week you're going to come to the current week, you're going to read what are we doing this week in English 101, and then you're going to click through all the pages to find the information that you need. I think, oh, if you ever need the syllabus, you can always click over here to syllabus. If you need to go to announcements, you click over here to announcements. Assignments, here's the link to the library, to free online tutoring. We're going to be using Pronto eventually, and that's over here on the toolbar with the red, yep, with the red background. But those are some basic things you need to know just for getting started today. I hope that helps.